In addition to creating item banks of questions, outcomes allow teachers to align questions to a specific standard and then track student understanding of that standard across multiple formative assessments. This can be a very powerful way to identify where students are struggling or excelling prior to a summative assessment. Before adding outcomes to a question, the standards for a course need to be added. This can be done from the Outcomes option on the course navigation menu. To add the standards for a course, click the Find button on the top right. Then use the Outcomes group to navigate down through Account Standards, then Birdville ISD, Texas Education Agency, Essential Knowledge and Skills, and finally to the course that's associated with the Canvas course. Finally, click the Add All Outcomes button for the course or add individual outcomes. Be careful when importing outcomes that only the outcomes for the course are added and not for all of the courses within a given subject area. Once the outcomes have been added to the course, questions in a quiz or item bank can have one or more standards attached to them using the Align to Outcomes accordion button at the bottom of a question. If the same standard applies to all questions in an assessment or bank, the Outcomes button at the top of the quiz or item bank allows the standard to be applied to all questions. After an assessment with outcomes has been completed, the Outcomes Analysis Report on the Reports tab will become available. This report will show the number of questions each student answered correctly for each standard present on an assessment and is a great way to identify where students may need personalized remediation. Outcomes are also visible across multiple assessments or assignments. Teachers can use the Learning Mastery Gradebook on the Gradebook tab of the course to view student progress across multiple assignments throughout the year.